Hi guys, 18 Dapper here, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. This video is a match preview for the Boxing Day fixture at Tranmere Rovers. It's Tranmere versus Doncaster Rovers in League 2. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this one. As I said in the intro, a very Merry Christmas. I hope everybody watching has a very good day tomorrow and you love doing whatever it is that you've got planned, spending time with the family, spending time on your own, whatever floats your boat really. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas, whatever it is you're doing. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming. If this video has brought you here, I will go through how we look at match previews, but if you're an existing subscriber, I do want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for supporting the channel over the last year or so, or however long it is that you've been following this channel. It is greatly appreciated. But yeah, if you are new to the channel, please consider clicking subscribe so you don't miss any future content. And if this is a video that has brought you here, this is the format that we go through match previews. We'll look at previous meetings between the two clubs, current form across all competitions. I choose a Doncaster Rovers player just to give a little profile on. I'll then choose my opinion on the opponent's one to watch, but as I always say, you know your club much better than me. So if there's somebody else that we should be watching out for as Rovers fans in a Tranmere Rovers shirt, in the comments down below, let me know, because as I say, you know your club much better than what I do. And then we finish the video off with 3 predictions. We've got the predicted team lineup thanks to FanHub. Me and the family have got predictions league table, so there's an update on that. And then the all important score prediction at the very end. So without further ado, let's get into previous meetings. Tranmere and Donny faced off a total of 76 times. Doncaster Rovers, keep on saying Rovers, so used to it. Donny coming out on top on 37 of those occasions. We've shared the spoils on 20, and Donny Rovers have got the edge on this one. Tranmere only winning 19 of the 76 meetings between the two clubs. But if we drill down into the more recent 5, you'll see that Donny Rovers 5 on the bounce. Hopefully we can make it 6 on the bounce on Boxing Day. But we have to go back to 2008 to get our first one of the more recent 5, and that was a 1-0 away win for Donny. And then jump forward to the 2011 in the League Cup, and that was a 3-0 home win for Doncaster. And then we go to the 2012-2013 season, and Donny did the double over Tranmere with a 2-1 away win. I'd take that on Boxing Day for sure, and a 1-0 home win as well. And then we jump forward to the 2020 season, which was curtailed, and we managed to face each other once that season. It was a 3-0 away win. That'd be nice as well. So yeah, positive results leading up to this one. Could it be the same come the end of Boxing Day? We will find out. Current form does tell a story which may lean towards Doncaster in this one. Slightly better form in the last 5. So having a look at the Rovers, it's a loss, a win, 2 defeats, and then a win. Tranmere, on the other hand, in their last 5, no wins. They've got a draw, 2 defeats, 1 in the Papa John's Trophy on penalties, another draw, and then a defeat. Donny Rovers, we've continued our inconsistent season with a good win at Newport the last time out in the league. Obviously, we had our game against Harrogate last weekend called off, so yeah, that inconsistency did stop for a week. We're unbeaten for a week. But yeah, this is a tough away test on Boxing Day against a team that will be looking to get 3 points on the board, and we'll go into that in a short while. But mention the postponement, hopefully that's given us a little bit more time on the training field, and given Danny Schofield and his team a little bit more time to drill in their expectations. Some more still relatively new to the club, so their philosophy and things will take time to bed in, but needs to happen a little bit quicker to get rid of this inconsistency that we're seeing at the minute. And hopefully that time period, that couple of weeks off of playing competitive football, hopefully that's given them a little bit of time on the training field to implement some of these ideas. Tranmere's last league win came back in October against Crewe, and then 4 days later they got another victory against Crewe in the Papa John's Trophy. But since then, Tranmere are without a win in 10 games across all competitions. So defeats to Carlisle in the FA Cup and Burton on penalties in the Papa John's Trophy accompany 5 draws in the league and 3 defeats. So they'll be looking, as I said, to get 3 points on the board, but I think this is a good time to be playing Tranmere. But we still can't underestimate them, because some good draws and points earned in this tough run of results for them. The standouts for me are draws against Swindon and Northampton, who are doing very, very well in the league. On to player profile. So this has returned. It did disappear for 1 week, and then somebody got in touch on YouTube and asked where it was. So it's making a return. So player profile for this week, I'm going to go with Charlie Seaman, 23 years old, right back. 9 appearances this season, only 2 from the start. No goals, no assists yet in this campaign, but over his career, 61 appearances, he's had 1 goal and 2 assists. Reason I'm going with Charlie this week is it's come out and Danny Schofield said that he's very much in his thoughts. Obviously, Tom Anderson was ill or injured. Joe Olowu was ill or injured, so that's made Danny have to reconsider what options he's got at the back. So Charlie's started to come back in to the frame a little bit and played well against Newport. So he's give the gaffer a good headache to have, in my opinion. So there's potential that he may feature in this game, and I think he could hopefully have an impact like he did against Newport. So Charlie Seaman, player profile for this week. Moving on to the opponent's one to watch. For this one, I have gone with Kane Hemmings. As I said at the start of the video, you know your club as a Tranmere fan much better than what I do. If you don't think Kane's the one to watch, get whoever you think is the one to watch in the comments down below. I've gone with Kane though because he has the most goal contributions in the Tranmere team this season. 31 years old, centre forward, 25 appearances, and as I say, goal contributions across the team, he has got the most with 7. 4 goals scored, 3 assists. So I think a lot of stuff comes through Kane. Big, strong centre forward, ball put up to him, holds it off, lays it off. So I think Roshan Williams or whoever is at the back needs to get touch tight with him, and not allowing that time to turn and find the ball off to one of his supporting strikers. So for me, Kane Hemmings is the one to watch on Boxing Day. On to my predicted team lineup. So obviously I've gone with Charlie Seaman as a player profile, but I don't think he'll start this one. I'm going to stick with the squad that I put out for the Harrogate game. I'm going with Mitchell in goal. I think the stronger back 3, if they are available, is Tom Anderson, Joe Olowu and Roshan Williams. I think that is pretty much our strongest starting back 3. Obviously I'd sooner see Bobby Faulkner in there when he hopefully comes back from his loan spell, hopefully he gets given that opportunity. Noyle at right wing back and Tommy Rowe at left wing back. I'm going with Noyle's had a fantastic season. Feel a bit harsh on Maxwell there, but I think you've got to get Tommy Rowe in this squad somewhere. Harrison Biggins and Ben Close in the middle with John Taylor and Kyle Hurst supporting George Miller up top on his own. If everybody's fit, that's the 11 that I'd go with, and potentially Seaman comes on and has an impact from the bench, but who knows? The squad has changed every single week pretty much, so it's difficult to predict, but that is my prediction for the Boxing Day fixture. Moving on to the Predictions League table. So if you're new to this one, me and the family predict the scoreline for every league game. If we get the scoreline spot on, we get 3 points. If we get the outcome of the game right, but not the scoreline, we get 1 point. If we get it completely wrong, no points. And obviously no change in the table because of the postponed game against Harrogate. So Max still in first on 16 points, Chris in second on 14, Dad in third on 11, and I am rock bottom on 9 points. So we will see if this score prediction gets me 3 points and a much needed 3 points. So as I've mentioned, I think Tranmere will be wanting to get those 3 points. It's 10 games without a win. I think they'll be wanting to stop that rot pretty quickly as they possibly can. And they've had a postponement as well, so they've had the time to prepare for this game. There's crazy results on Boxing Day after Christmas. Hopefully this isn't one of them. But yeah, I'd like to see us continue this winning run against Tranmere. 5 on the bounce, let's make it 6. I'm putting my neck out on the line. I'm going to say we're going to make it 6, but it's going to be tight. I'm going with a 2-1 victory to Doncaster Rovers on Boxing Day. That'll be a nice late Christmas present. And that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you enjoyed it, please stick a big thumbs up on it for us, please. Comments in the section down below. As I said at the start of the video, I wish you and your families a very Merry Christmas. Hope you have a fantastic one, whatever you are doing. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And all that's left for me to say is thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.